What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. I got one today that's one of the most fun movies I've watched lately. Hopefully, you guys will check it out. It's called The Beasts Are on the Streets, and it's from Warner Archive. You can get it at wbshop.com, or you can get it like at Amazon, pretty much anywhere where they sell, DVDs or movies. This is a 70s made-for-TV movie, and I know what you're probably thinking is, how good can a 70s made-for-TV movie be? Well, this movie is amazing. The story is that a couple of rednecks are fresh off of a hunt. They're just, these are some real, troublemaker type rednecks. You know the type. We've all met the troublesome rednecks in our time. They're pretty much blown up stereotypes, but they're really goofy and really funny. And they end up getting into it with this like really old man truck driver who has like a heart condition, and he's sweating buckets and he's popping pills, and they try to run him off the road because they're driving erratically, and of course he almost has a heart attack. So then he notices later down the road that they've been pulled over, so he honks his horn and hoots and hollers at them, and they don't care for that. So they hunt him down on the road again, and they lean out the window with their rifle, and put him in the sights. This really puts the guy on edge, and he ends up later on just falling to pieces. Basically, he crashes through the fence of an animal preserve, and for some strange reason, every animal in this animal park is held back by only one fence. So the fence comes down, the animals pour out, and it is just like complete craziness. They would never make a movie like this today. The rest of the movie is just kind of like everyone is trying to get the animals back into the preserve safely, but the rednecks, of course, they want to do some big game hunting. So, they're looking to bag a lion or a rhino or whatever. The movie is essentially just a series of scenes where we get to see real animals interact with real people in crazy, scary, strange ways. I had so much fun with this one. I thought it was just really super goofy and super fun. It's got some wild, wild scenes in it. Bears grabbing kids. There's a child cowboy trying to lasso an ostrich. There's people in a dune buggy chasing ostriches, having like a weird car chase between ostriches and a dune buggy. And then the ostriches get help from rhinos. And it's like, what? And then you think, like, at a certain point, it's just like, okay, this movie can't get much, crazier than this, because you've got, lions getting on people's cars. You've got, rhinos ramming into people's cars. You've got an elephant just cruising down the highway. You got ostriches getting up to, craziness. And then there's a legitimate tiger versus bear fight at a carnival. Then, probably one of my favorite scenes of this movie, and maybe any movie ever, there's an open heart surgery going on, and not one, but two lions make it into a hospital, and they interrupt open heart surgery. I'm not kidding you. That's not an exaggeration. It's not, real lions go into a hospital and interrupt open heart surgery. It is so batshit crazy. It is so wonderful. And believe it or not, I haven't even told you like a third of the cool stuff that happens in this movie. It's got Carol Lindley in it. It's got Philip Michael Thomas. Like, what else could you want out of a movie? This is just super fun. It's also got a ton of camp value. It's got a little kid wearing the most ridiculous, gigantic wig you've ever seen. I can't recommend this movie enough. I just think it is immense fun. I can't recommend it any higher. It's one of my favorites that I've watched of late. I just feel bad that it took me this long into my life to find it. The DVD is from Warner Archive, and the movie's in full frame. It looks fine. It looks probably just like it did when it was shown on TV. It's not overly worn or anything. The transfer looks fine. It doesn't have any extras. I love this movie. It was produced by Hanna-Barbera, which makes it even weirder. It's just a crazy movie. I thought it would be kind of quirky because it was a made-for-TV movie about escaped zoo animals. I had no idea. It's such just a wild, fun movie. Seriously, check it out if you like when animals attack movies, or if you just like just wild movies, man. This is a nutty one. I really like it. Hopefully you guys will check it out. If you do, let me know in the comments what you think about it. That's The Beasts Are on the Streets from Warner Archive. If you guys like this review, please do check out my website, markfusion.com. I've got tons of other Warner Archive reviews there, as well as other horror, cult, exploitation, video games, Lifetime movies, all just pretty much everything, anime. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at markfusion. If you want to follow me on any of those, you can see what I've got coming up. And, you know, I don't know, I don't really post anything else of value on there, but if you like these videos, please do drop a sub. It would help me greatly. I would really, really appreciate it. It would definitely, you know, help me stay focused when I'm on the road. That way I don't plow over any animal preserve fences. But yeah, thank you so much for watching these videos. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.